Hi guys, it's your favorite retro artist. Who has noticed how Instagram Reels are edited? I mean, they only highlight on the good things of whatever the creator is trying to show. And I'm sure you've also seen the Instagram pictures. I mean, they're always perfect. It's not new. Everybody knows that Instagram pictures are always perfect. Some people call it fake life. Some people call it settings. I prefer settings. But to be fair, I think we're all just trying to put forward our best. We're all just trying to show the best version of ourselves. However, in doing that, we tend to put away the parts where we are broken, the parts where we are sad, the parts where we don't look so appealing. And that's why I want us to ponder over this question that has affected the way I look at my arts and just life in general. What if broken is better? Think about it. What if the struggles and the behind the scene moments we are putting behind the scenes are what makes us? And what if that's the very thing that will make the people we are trying to hide them from accept and appreciate us even more? Because stories are what connects us as humans. The world does not connect to perfection, it connects to truth. Some of the most impactful stories we hear are full of broken moments. They are not perfect, but they are perfect just the way they are because of the impact they have on the one who experienced the story and those who hear the story. They wouldn't be where they are if they hadn't gone through what they went through. It has been my assertion that if I want to be a good artist, I need to go into the world and experience it. I need to experience all the highs, the lows, the broken hearts, the fall downs and the bounce backs. I need to just be human and experience humanity. Major said it in his song when he sang, I've been trying to be perfection when broken is what makes us human. And it's true, stories have connected us since the dawn of time. And the broken parts are always included. You cannot leave it out because that's what gives the stories depth. That's what makes the stories have the value to be able to survive through generations. This disposition is how I find myself on the streets drawing people. I mean, in Trotro, in just random corners of the street. I've learned that everyone has a life as complex, as layered as mine. And so it excites me so much because I'll get to experience different stories from different parts of life when I draw these people in my sketchbook. And ever since I came across this word, Sonda, it has been the driving force of my practice. I mean, you see the stories in their faces, in the way they walk, the way they talk, the clothes they wear, the dark circles around a woman who woke up at 4 a.m. just to make it for Agbogloshi, first batch of tomatoes. You see it in the strong arms of some coconut seller and his calm demeanor while he wonders if you'll ever break through his circumstances. You even see it on the face of a man who has worked 40 years under the sun while he should be resting, enjoying his old age. And you can see it on the face, the sweaty face of a trotro mate who might not have gotten a decent amount of sleep the night before or even a shower. I know you've all experienced those moments. These stories is what I try to capture on my paper when I draw these people. And the moments when the pieces truly connect is when I hand the sketch over to them. They all beam with joy. And that is the golden moment. What I'm trying to tell them with these sketches is that this won't solve any problem of yours, but the short moment of joy you feel when you look at it is just to tell you that you are worthy. I myself went through a moment of creative stupor recently, and I wasn't creating as I would like to. So I just told myself, yo, let's go and paint freely. So I decided to take the paint and paint how I felt. And what came out of that was true. So I posted it online and my followers could connect to it. See, I hadn't just created a normal painting. I had put back together my broken pieces from an emotional breakdown and creative block with gold. And what came out of it was something that clearly gave me a sense of healing. And to those who experienced or saw the painting, a sense of connection. See, we are all connecting through something that came out of a broken place. And speaking of gold, Damse has been a huge problem in this country. We all know that. And it has destroyed our lands and water bodies to a very large extent. We don't want to be at this point. It's very unfortunate that we are. I'm just glad that I was able to speak on this issue or lend my voice to the protest against this issue. I went to one of the rivers or water bodies affected by this illegal mining activity, and the water was so murky, the water was so thick that I was able to use it to paint. Can you imagine? I was able to use this water to paint. And why am I even telling you about Galamsey? Well, it's for you to see the connection that something good can come out of a broken place. And not just broken pots or broken pottery or broken people, but something as broken as a nation. And the voice of this painting was so loud that it reached the BBC and other big media platforms. And although the issue hasn't been solved, I mean, it will take a long time for it to finally get our natural resources back. But still, our voices were heard through my painting. Can still be more truth than perfection. It is very normal that when something is broken, when something is useless, we throw it away. I mean, you're not going to use it anymore, right? So you toss it into the trash. But Kintsugi wants us to learn that putting those pieces, those broken pieces, when a piece of pottery breaks, pieces together with fine lines of shimmering gold can make it more valuable, because those cracks become the most attractive part of the pot that was broken and useless. And it becomes more valuable than it was when it wasn't broken. Can you imagine? So this is what Kintsugi is teaching us. Let us embrace more truth than perfection. And so I want to ask you one more time. What if broken is better? What if our creative failures are the very things we need to give us the depth to connect to someone else's pain? And what if our cracks, what if our insecurities are the stories that will make us more beautiful, more valuable, and more human? And maybe we are not broken, but we are changing shapes. Thank you.